Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, a little midday money. Friday. Football Friday. How about a franchise changing Friday? Some trades, possibly. Baseball. Welcome on into the show. July the 29th. Last weekend in July. August right around the corner. Hall of Fame game next Thursday. College football, I believe, 24th, 27th. Like, subscribe, ring that bell here. Winner free picks, max wager, picks parlays, wherever you're watching. Hello. Promo code underneath in case you're interested. Losing day for me yesterday, though. I had the Mariners, Cleveland, Kansas City. Took the donut on my premium plays. It happens. 364 and 347, plus 2555, 359, 356, plus 1195. A lot of it's based on my totals. 150 and 107 there. In the video, we'll pull up the free picks here. 150, 140, 2480. Favorites, again, I had Cleveland was, I believe, yesterday. Yeah, Cleveland was a little bit of a fave for me, 110 loser. 53 and 34 with my faves. It happens. 1 and 2 in the video, 150 and 140. Again, still plus money. We'll take it. We're going to have a losing day. It happens. I know some people never lose. I don't know. Good for them. We know that's a bunch of crap. Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. You want to say hello? All the picks posted there. Marlins. I got this at a 117 yesterday. It's down a little bit. Again, it's it could be, they might be 105. I just have to bet Alcantara. You know we like Alcantara. I like Alcantara. I don't know, this wee business. Like I got a little mouse or giraffe in my pocket. But I like Alcantara. I'll take him plus money here. I know the Mets are a good team. It's not about that. I got a pitching edge. I'm going to take it. Sox over to 9. You know, Woodruff, I get it. He's been solid. Bello for the Red Sox. Yeah, listen, top prospect, I get it. This is why we trade prospects. We'll talk about trading prospects. Oh, we'll talk about trading prospects in a minute. But I think he'll give up some runs. Sox are, gotten over 7 of 10, 8 of 11, something like that. Brewers hitting, and for 2 years, I've been saying Milwaukee needs to get some bats, but they're hitting the ball well. Woody here. This is a hitter's park. Maybe he gives up 2 or 3 here. I don't know. 9. I'll go over the total. And the Stros on the run line with Justin Verlander. I don't know. Found a fountain of youth. It's weird how 40-year-old pitchers go to Houston and just find a fountain of youth. Roger Clemens, Andy Pettitte, Justin Verlander. It's as if there's something in the water or in the needles. The B12 shots really doing the job here for the over 40 crew. But give me the run line here. Now, you look at Verlander's numbers. I mean, these are versus Seattle, I'm going to bring up, by the way. Back in April, 8 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 8 Ks. That was in Seattle. Home in May, 6 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 Ks. Here's a blemish, end of May, 6 innings, 10 hits, 6 earned runs, 6 Ks. Then we got 6 innings. Home game, 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 12 Ks. And then recently in Seattle last week, I guess 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 9 Ks. You got that game in Seattle in May. He gave up 6 earned runs. He's given up 13 earned runs on the road in 68 innings. So half of his runs he gave up in one game. I mean, wow. So I'll take the Stros here. He's dealing well. Again, do I like? Well, Tim, jump in here for a second. I grab this from my mother.
All right, you do that. I was not paying attention to what he was just saying. Something about Houston pitching. I will say I'm not on that side today, but that's all good. I don't even know what he's saying. Anyways, sports today. You know what? Well, he jumps into that. I'll quickly talk WNBA because I know a couple of people will end up asking eventually. Dogs took the Indiana Fever plus the 14 against the Aces because the Aces are 5-10 as a 8-point favorite or bigger, and they're 1-8 in their last 9 games as a 8-point favorite or bigger. So I'm riding with the worst team in the league in the Indiana Fever at home, plus the 14 points. And then Liberty and the Sky, once again, dogging it up. Took this Liberty plus the 10. And I'm going to roll with it. You get the Liberty, who are coming off of a win against Chicago their last time out. Granted, it was in New York. Chicago was on the second leg of a back-to-back. I think it might be a little bit of a letdown spot because Chicago just played against the Las Vegas Aces in the Commissioner's Cup, so maybe a letdown spotter for that. I got some points a lot with the Liberty as well today. So 2 WNBA plays, both of them dogs today. Fever plus 14 and the Liberty plus 10. And I wouldn't mind sprinkling money lines on those two. I had 825 and 430. And you're muted.
Of course, I'm used because I was talking to my mom. So my mom had to go. They're worried about like skin cancer on her leg, and that's happens. You know, beach house forever. You lay out in the sun. You get older, and apparently they did a little biopsy. Nothing, but I went there, so I was there early, like 8:30 this morning. I'm waiting. Like, they said it'll be an hour. Of course, I was like, I better roll out of here. It's, I got the show in a half hour. I went in like, it could be another hour or so. So I was like, let me come home. So I told her I'll come back in a little bit.
Well, you have fun.
So I might cut out a little earlier, but you could chat it up if you want, or we could just end early. I don't mind.
It's up to you. We'll work at it.
So these are the picks today. All right, these are them. 150, 140. We got Miami, Stroh's run line, Sox over. Losing day for me yesterday. It happens. What am I gonna do? Can't win every day. I saw something fun on Twitter. Somebody posted was on like K-props. And it was Windy City Sam. He's like, I love how like these people like, I lost the K-prop by a hook. Like a hook. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I mean, you talk about losing by a hook when your team misses an extra point, or you miss 6 out of 9 free throws down the stretch. Not on a K-prop. K-prop. He had him. He was up 0-2 on a guy, and the guy laced a base hit. You're not losing by a hook on strikeouts. I thought it was pretty funny. All right. Let's give Groovy caps yesterday. He's like, let's go. O's over, right? He's like, blowout. Huge games by Mancini and Mullen. Mullen didn't play. He didn't get the start, so we crossed that out. But Mancini, though, an inside the park home run. Now, he didn't do bad, right? He had a good game. He was 2 for 4, a couple ribbies. Inside the park home run. I don't know. Maybe it's a little homer scoring when it bounces off a dude's head. I don't know how that's inside the park home run. How is it not an error on a right fielder? But Groovy, hats off. You had the Mancini. He did go 2 for 4, drove in a couple runs. Hats off to that. And my boy J-Rock, Philly run line, only up 8-0 or whatever in the 9th inning. Real Muto hit, Cassius, Brahm hit, winner, Wheeler 6 Ks, winner, over the half run, plus 549 bonus odds. Are you kidding me? Philly run line there. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm back. I'll come back in and talk about how that's a bad break when you give up 8 runs in the bottom of the 7th there.
No, thank you, because one of the things that we had for game time decision yesterday was the Pittsburgh Pirates plus a 1.5 as our squad bet. So, no, that was fantastic. Obviously, I had the money line, so it didn't work out. But, no, yeah, that's just the Philly bullpen doing Philly bullpen things. We've seen it all before, right? That's kind of the norm for them now, right? That's kind of the norm for the Phillies. Although their bullpen has been better as of late, but you can call it a bad beat. But no, I'm not gonna. I mean, that's just the Philly bullpen being the Philly bullpen. So, man, if I had $1 for every single time you came in
back on mute,
I would not have to bet anymore.
Was that a familiar? Was that an ex-Met coming in and blowing them a lead?
I'm gonna go check out who it was. I don't remember. I didn't watch the game because all of a sudden I see 8-2.
You don't have. You shouldn't have to watch a game when it's up 8-2.
Well, yeah, I was because one thing that me and Nick decided to try to do yesterday was make it a dog day. So we put up all the 170 or bigger favorite dogs. Kansas City, loser. Pittsburgh, loser. Detroit, loser. Colorado wasn't even close. Texas, at least we got Texas. But let me look up.
Kansas City. I had Kansas City. I mean, you give up 2 hits.
It was Familia.
I mean, the Kansas City one's a tough one. It's tough pill to swallow. 2 hits and one's about. I mean,
it's Aaron Judge finally.
What are you pitching to Judge at the bottom of the 9th? Whatever. I mean, it's a loss.
There's nobody on. There's nobody on.
I gotta say, Detroit, the 5-3. I had the Jays run line the other day, but I had Jays run line in the over the game before, and I'm glad I didn't do Jays in the over again. Where's the offense? You figured they'd hit around again. I thought Detroit would hit the sky a little bit. No, 5-3. I mean, they got the run line.
I had Detroit in the over 8.5. Detroit had bases loaded and no out, and got a pop fly that did nothing, a sac fly, and then a ground out, and got 1 run out of the bases loaded, nobody out. When if they could have tied the game up at 4, I would have guaranteed a win on that one. That was my day yesterday. My only winner yesterday was Texas.
I think we both went 3-2 in our total chaos.
Did we? All right.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was about to look at that. Let's see, because we both had Seattle under.
Yep.
Which worked. You had the over in the Boston game.
Yep.
What other games was on there? I said under in San Fran.
I had under Cleveland. I had under Cleveland. You had over. So we split there. We both had
you had the over in Colorado, which I figured Colorado scores nothing. Might as well get the under, right? Nope, 13-0.
Texas, I had the over. You had the under. And Cubbies,
I knew that.
Over.
I knew that the Angels weren't going to do anything. It was Spencer Rattler on his birthday. Come on, Higgs.
They did absolutely nothing.
But no, that was lucky. Hey, I'll take it. We'll both take positive records.
Yeah. Listen, 3-2 over 100 games is 60%. If you're gonna, I say the whole thing of like stepping over a couple bucks on the sidewalk. No one's gonna step over $2, $5. 3-2 might not seem like a good record, but you multiply it, then it's 6-4. Then it's 13 and 6. You know what? It keeps going up.
All the time you get a 30-20 record, up 10 units, and you're looking good.
Grind it out, folks. Grind it out. Now, before I get to the comments, I got to do so I kind of did a little like trade stuff yesterday on Twitter. I'm like, this is, Yanks got Bendetti, great, but Castillo and Pham. Someone mentioned Senzel yesterday. We saw Nyquin go to the Mets, right? You see the Mets get a pitcher and a outfielder from the Reds. You're thinking, yeah, we got Molly, we got Castillo. No.
Nyquin, which everybody's overreacting. Oh, unbelievable! This is what you're doing. Honestly,
that's a good little bet.
I love the move. That is what's his name? Travis Jankowski's replacement, and that's a piece in the bullpen. I know it's not a good piece for a bullpen, but it's a piece.
But you don't know if it's a good piece. You could come here, the guy could catch lightning in a bottle. These are the little trades for whatever team you like. These little trades, they might not be the big sexy name. It doesn't. I mean, the Yanks got Sean Chacon, dude went 11-0 down the stretch for him, or some ridiculous stuff. Aaron Small went 8-0.
I will say, because I've seen a lot of people compare these moves starting to like the 2015 Mets when they got Juan Uribe and Kelly Johnson. Well, that's the Vogelbach and the Taylor Naquin this year. Now, who's going to be the Cespedes? Who's going to be that big move? Which we're expecting something.
Yeah,
I would probably say it's going to be Contreras, and I'm hoping that Robertson's in the deal too, and we get another bullpen piece. But everybody's overreacting. Oh, what a bad move! Oh, Reds won. Dude, Naquin was going to walk at the end of the year. They got something for him.
Yes.
And the Mets got a piece that, hey, what happens if all of a sudden Kana gets injured? Oh, no, we got to bring up a piece from the farm system? No. Now you got Taylor Naquin, which is a solid bat.
I always feel when a team makes a deal for a guy, whether it's everybody wants the whoever team you like, you want the best guy, you want the huge, big, sexy name,
Yeah,
the big
why couldn't you
flash.
get Soto or Otani? Or no, come on.
But
I
I
think
kind of I'm the guy who's like, all right, like when the when the Nats got like Bell and Cruz and all these kind of fill-in kind of guys, right? They had Schwarber before they traded him, right? Didn't they get Schwarber? Didn't they have Schwarber before he went to the
yeah,
Red
that's
Sox?
short for a little
Right.
bit.
Like you kind of take a chance on a guy thinking, all right, change of scenery. He comes in, like a bunch of guys like, all right, we got something to prove, right? We were on a bad team. It was kind of a funk. Let's see. I look at him anyway coming to a playoff team, World Series. Let's be honest. These guys are a favorite to win World Series. Most of these, you got your
Mhm.
Yanks, you got your Stros, Mets, Dodgers. Like these teams are thought of to be a finalist. So you
Yep.
got to think that's going to kind of pump him up. He's going to, he's not going to go out there and kind of be just going through the motions. He's going to give that extra hustle. He's going to, die for that ball. He's going to go for the extra base and steal a base or whatever. I mean, I like it.
It's a good move. I like the move. I know a lot of people are overreacting and saying that's BS move and why are you doing that? No, that's a fantastic depth move. And when it comes to the postseason, people are going to get banged up. If you can have a game where you have Naquin instead of Kana or Naquin instead of Marte or just being able to have an extra bat in there rather than if it was earlier in the year, it would have been what? Plummer, Jankowski? No, I would much rather have Naquin.
I thought Benedetti would be a good fit to the Padres, and then that kind of switches when you get Soto on the hill. And I thought, you know what, Mackenzie Gore and Abrams would headline a deal. Padres would get him. Gore's hurt. St. Louis going to the front of the line, which again, I feel if you're going to get Soto, listen. Do I like the Yanks get him? Because I'm all for replacing Judge. If I'm going to pay somebody $40 million, give me Soto, who's 7 years younger than the guy.
100%. Grab Soto.
Right? I mean, but on the flip side, if the Yanks aren't doing that, that's fine. Let's go Castillo and Pham. Let's go Happ and Robertson. Let's go, Merrill Kelly's, they're talking Arizona. Merrill Kelly and David Peralta, I'll take a shot. Yanks still need another outfielder. They need a bullpen guy. You need a starter. Listen, I think that was a good trade for them. You get a guy who's a 300 hitter who's hopefully doesn't fall in love with the short porch and hits like 360 down the stretch or something. But now Otani, because I put Otani, why don't they trade Otani? They're not a playoff team with Trout and Otani. Trout's injury prone. He's got the back thing now. They're saying could be career long. And
blow it up. We've been mentioning that. Blow it up.
Rendon's not healthy. Why are we keeping Otani on a third place team? Oh, for the fans? I mean, I guess. I mean, all right. I mean, if you're telling me a team's going to come in here, if the Yanks say,
fourth place team.
Huh?
They're a fourth place team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, really, if I'm just saying the Yanks offer you your Soto type deal, your Gleber, your Volpe, Peraza, whoever they offer a bunch of guys. Or talk about the Mets. Although I don't think the Mets. I think other teams could come in with better prospects than the Mets. You're like, Otani lands with the Mets. I think they're top of the line for the World Series. I mean, Scherzer, if DeGrom's healthy, that is a tough one. I mean, you got guys. They're going to come in. You have 3 guys who are going to strike out 12 guys in 6 innings.
Yep. And I still think the Mets are going to go after a starting pitcher.
I think they should. You can never have enough starting pitching.
Yeah, 100%. But who do they go after? I have no clue. I still want Gallon, but that's not the point.
Yeah, well, I don't think. I mean, Kelly's going to be the one on a move there. Gallon's still.
I think both of them could be.
But Eric says O's money line today over the Reds. Again, it's Mike Minor. You know how we feel about Mike Minor. Team total over, sure. Jays team total over against Brian Garcia. I would do it, sure. Again, run line here for the Jays was a 185. Not interested. Brew Crew team total over Kelly of the Red Sox, yes. Michael's in the house. No limit, my guy. How you been, fella? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. The clown talking trash to the Earl Brothers earlier could stick. Who's talking trash to you? What was that, your show?
Yeah, random guy came in telling us that. Oh, why? Because we've been doing it where if people get up to a certain amount of likes, we'll give out the best bet because we're just trying to promote us more and keep growing us a lot more. And we've been doing it. They've been hitting it. But the guy comes in, oh, you guys are asking for a lot of likes for your best bet. And yesterday, best bet, Colorado money line. Loser. Obviously, did not hit. He was not happy with it. But I went over our record. We're 210 and 214 this year in baseball. So 4 games under, 6 units up.
Plus money. That's, I mean, and that's why I always say when people come in here, Eric, like, oh, what's your best bet? I'm not giving you one game because that game goes down. You're 0-1, and because you're a degenerate, not you, Eric. I'm just saying that person bets some ridiculous amount because they think it's a lock. It's it's your best one. That don't mean nothing, man.
Nope.
I give you one, and I go 4-1, and you're down money.
Yep.
3-2, you're down money instead of being up money. It is what it is. It's good when you get people in there.
I timed them out after the wall because I just want to get the show done. I want to get the show going.
Good morning, Sylvester. I don't mind the haters. I mean, people come in and like I mean, I got a long time on videos. You go here on the Win a Free Pick page. You go to my Sean Higgs page. I got 15 years of videos and documentation on sites, and you get people coming. I don't care. I'll come in. We can go back and forth. I mean, I'll stand on my record. I've had losing seasons. Last year I had a losing NFL season, I believe. You don't win them all. Marlins first 5. Like Alcantara, so yes. Texas with Perez, I get it. A's money line. I listen. Lance Lynn, not a guy I love. Sure. Over, yes. Why not? Twins money line with Ryan versus Snell. I'm not a Snell guy. And Ryan's pitched pretty good. Yeah. I could do it. Your plus money? Why not? And what are the Twins doing? Twins going to make a move? Will Twins make a move here? Astros with Verlander, I get it. I got him run line here for Verlander. Really like the ace today. Verlander's automatic. Perez on the road. Fade the Angels. The Angels are a mess. And Snow. I agree with everything you said here. Alt line, you can snag Bassett 7Ks at plus 164. Does he strike out that many guys though? I know the Marlins can't hit. So
yes, his strikeout rate's actually better than Alcantara's per 9 innings.
Really? 11, 6, 3, 5, 9, 7, 6, 8, 7, 4. So 7's a big, since he's only gone over 7 1, 2, 3 times in his last 10 starts.
Yeah, but I'm pulling up his strikeout per 9 innings is 9.31 compared to Alcantara's 9.24. Both of them really high, but Bassett's slightly better with strikeouts per 9 innings.
I mean, look at Bassett against the Padres, 3 1/3 innings, 6 Ks.
Exactly.
But 8 hits and 7 runs.
Give up.
That's good. You strike everybody out, but everyone else in between's lacing base.
Yeah, exactly. But no, he will strike out players. He will strike out batters. 100%.
But you don't have to worry about a lot of hits with Miami. So you know what? Plus 164, no limit. I like it.
Parlay that with the Alcantara strikeout prop. You're good to go.
Kingman. Marlins and Astros run line. I like it. Listen. We just talked about Bassett's numbers real fast. Alcantara. It is just tough to go against a guy like that. Maybe it isn't. Maybe you could say, you know what? I'll take the Mets. All in all, I'm going to go with the 9-man team versus the 1-man pitcher. So if you want to really, I can't say no to the Mets. They're a really good team, and it's a short line. How about if you're going to do the Mets, how about you do a run line with the Mets?
I grabbed the over.
6.5.
6.5. I grabbed the over. We've seen Alcantara pitch against the Mets 3 times. Last one was 2-1, whatever. The other 2 was 8-3 and 6-2.
6-2, yeah.
So no, Mets have proven that they can hit against Alcantara. So no, over.
Marlins bullpen is weak. If you saw hitters, we're gonna hit the hammer. Again, I grabbed Miami plus the 110. But really thinking about it, I probably should have gone Mets run line for some plus money. Like this, the Astros are a big run line today. Nice plus money there. I think the Giants had another one. J-Rock, over Sox game, yes. Also did a Renfroe. You like your Renfroe ribbies. Why not? Milwaukee's going to score some runs. Brio, live from Facebook. Thanks for popping in, my guy. Indians and Rays. Bieber's not looked good his last few, and Tampa's much better home. Yeah, and, I like Springs. I would lean here on Tampa Bay. So I would lean there. What is that number right now? Again, a 115er. Why not? I like Springs. David, how are you? Good afternoon, Mr. I like the Rangers today. Yes, Martin Perez. Yankees run line minus 150 is a little steep for me, but I get it. It's Garrett Cole. I understand. And Astros run line, I already bet it. So yes, sir. I'd fully go Guardians. Really with Bieber? I I don't know if I could do the Biebs. And also, I think I've had Cleveland these last couple days versus the Sox as well. So, you're on a little bit of a losing streak here, right? Or actually, no, they won the other two. That's right. But they dropped 4 of 6, but they won 6 of 10. Oh man, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 6 losses for Tampa. You look at those kind of recent numbers there. No limit. Is it? I like Springs, but do I want to lay 120 on a team that lost 5 of 6? Do I want to take back 106 on a team that's lost 4 of 6? I got 10 other games. I lie. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 other games I bet today. So I'm not gonna rush to that one. No hitters. Absolutely. And Diaz is out too. That even hurts. When are they making the move? I think they're gonna get Nelson Cruz, unless they do something really big. It's good they stockpile a bunch of young arms. You got a bunch of young pitchers, great, but you got to hit. And you're in a little danger zone now, Tampa Bay, for the playoffs. Justin leaving for Seven Springs in about an hour, so I had to jump and hit the like button. I appreciate putting the bets in. Pirates, Quintana. I get it. Jumped down in late. It happens. Listen, Quintana is the guy when we talk about the Pirates. You have a little faith in. That's going to keep you in the game. What we have to look out for with guys like Quintana, or if we look towards the Cubbies today with Happ, Contreras, or any kind of team on the block. Is he going to be pitching today? Is this guy going to be? And that's what I kind of worry about. Like on some of these things, on some of the games, I bet like guys getting pulled, they're traded. There's no way you go in and readjust records here. And I could rebet something in my personal life, but on the sites, it's going to say one thing. It'll be like, hey, we got the Sox overday. Say the Sox say, you know what? We're blowing this up, and they trade Devers, Bogarts, Martinez, Evaldi, and half the team goes today, or some ridiculous move. I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just saying you got to watch a little bit these next couple days. There will be some trades. Marlins, I like Alcantara. I'm in Kingdom of Bets. I agree. I like Alcantara. I'm an Alcantara guy. And Pablo Lopez I like as well. Tim, good afternoon. It's not only about the mound.
Good afternoon. What's up?
I know that, and I like the Cleveland lineup. No limit. You've heard me talk. I love Ramirez. I like Franmil. I think it's a good little team. I think they should trade to get another bat in there. I just I don't know. They haven't. Like I said, they've 2-2 versus the Sox. Before that, they lost a couple in a row. I'm just not running to bet it. I get it. You want to take the Indians? I can't tell you no to the Indians. If you want to take Tampa, I'm not going to say no. I don't have any thought here or there. Here we go. J-Rock back on the bomb show in Philly. Alcantara over K's. Here we go. 9 initial times, hitters with 2 strikes. This is where you're missing it. This is where you missed the K-prop by a hook. I like it, though. I like it. Marlins over Mets is not a play. I just like Alcantara. I get a guy like that, plus money, I'm going to take a shot. It's like one of those things. It could be a square play. It's like when the Yanks or the Dodgers are a dog. You're like, wow, it's easy money. I can't believe they're an underdog. I got it. He's just so good. Again, I'm not going to say I'm not get a little biased to guys I like more than others. Like I said, a part of me wants to do Mets run line. 1 and 2 home run props just to play the Tampa Bay Sanchez. 375, the Sanchez. I would do Snell. I'm not a Snell guy, so I'm not going to say no for plus 375. Milwaukee run line with Woody. I didn't write that one down. I don't know what that number is. St. Louis run line. That was a minus 110. I get it. White Sox over. It's Lance Lynn. I get it. Yes, over. Atlanta under the 9 against Arizona. Let's see. That's a mad bum. Again, and Arizona's one of those teams, they could come in here today and trade 3 guys. I'll go under. Wright's been solid all year. Why not? Marlins is not a play. You don't think? Oh, what? You don't like the Marlins, or what are you saying here? I kind of like the Marlins, but then again, I kind of like the Met run line. Go be Mrs. Higgs. Yeah, Mom. They just called. They said they got the cancer out of her leg. She's all right. I'll go get her. I'm gonna wrap this up in like 5 minutes. She's reading a book. She's fine. They got to tape her up or whatever. Happy Friday. Let's make some beer money for the weekend. Beer money. Try to get some beer money. I'll tell you beer money when I'll tell you some. Beer money would be I tell you to take the three picks and make them a parlay and hope for a sweep. But we'll just be happy with a 2-1 though. Take the Tigers. I don't think the Jays should be. Listen, I love me Manoa. I like this guy a lot. 360, 185 run line. I can't even do a run line. It's just 185. I got 8 other games I bet, Mike. I understand. People are going to run to it, throw it in a parlay. It's like, oh, it's easy money. They're 350 fave. 3. And this is, I'm not going to lie to you. I said this before. August, September, we're going to see these huge spreads. And a day like this where I have 8 games, we're going to have like one game or 2 game. Like the other day on Monday, I had like a game or 2 I liked. It's like, I just can't. I'm not going to lay it. And I'll come in here. I'll say this is what I like. And okay, I'll come in here and say XYZ, and we'll go 3-0 with XYZ. Doesn't mean I'm going to play them. I just I can't do it. Lane popping to say I had to like button. I appreciate it. He's going to sprinkle some Tigers with you there, Michael. Seriously, plus $4. I mean, the Jays lost to the Royals. Why not take a shot? Anything's possible. Well, depend on your bankroll. If it's $25, why wouldn't you take a shot? What are you going to do? Are you going to bet 25 on the Jays to win $3 or whatever it comes out to? Or put it on the dog. Maybe you get the upset.
I will say with the dogs today, Tigers, Royals, and then WNBA with the Fever and the Liberty. I did them in a 14 round robin, $1 a piece, like a singular dollar, $11 to win 1,700. The Fever are plus 800 and the Liberty are 430. So I took a shot at that. I threw $11 down
seriously,
to win 1,700.
The Yanks, again, they're what? They've lost, I think, 9 of their last 16, 10 to 16 or whatever they have.
Something like that.
You're laying 330 today. Yeah, 2 hits yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And one of them was a home run in the 9th inning.
We're laying 350 with them.
No,
thank you. Toronto's laying 375. Again, it's not about. It's still, and people be like, well, there's still value if you think, they should be a 425 fave. You're out of here. I'm not doing. No way. No. Lance Lynn laying 190. You feel good, Lance Lynn laying 190? I know the A's are bad, but you know what? They just swept the Astros, who are, people say are the AL World Series favorites to get to the World Series.
I think so.
So they're hitting the ball a little bit now. I don't trust Lance Lynn to lay that number.
Nope.
Love the Mancini prop. Again, the home run, little home cook in there. That was a squad play's fault, he says.
The squad play yesterday was Pittsburgh plus a 1.5 on the thing because we were going to give out the thing, but we're going for record, not units right now. We're just trying to get a win. So we had Pittsburgh plus a 1.5.
Listen, Mike, I had it. Why you pitch the Judge? It's easy to say when we bet the game. Like, what are you doing pitching the guy? You take the dogs. It's like the facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad. Put them all together, the facts of life. You take the dogs. Someday you're barking. Some days you're getting bit. You got to be consistent. You look like a little boy with the haircut, he says.
I'm going to Vegas in about 6 days, so it's going to be like 100 degrees, so I figured shave this, and then I'm going to be getting a haircut or something soon, so a lot less on my face, so it's not as hot.
Get that fade. Get that number 2 shave around the sides. Thursday's generally a dog day for sure. Yeah, listen, you know me. Wednesday, Thursday, Sundays, doggies, because day games after nice games, travel days. I like it. King, they'll lock it in with the king. Baseball's doing good. I'm hanging in. Winning. We're having a winning season. I'll take it. Dogs. Although the fades have been cashing left to right, I'm more of a dog guy, so I'm having a winning season. I'll take it. Hope you are well, ready for football. Pop in. We'll be doing look at lines pretty soon and doing some preview shows coming up in the next couple of weeks. Rather lose with a big dog than cash. Seriously, I'm the same way. Giants run line. I like the run line. Plus, what do you got? Like a 150 on Giant run line, something like that. Again, yes, Cubs. I'll take the Cubs team. You've won 6 in a row. Giants lost 7 in a row. I'm not betting a fave minus 150 in that spot. Not happening. I'll take my even money loser. Today, though, run line, get it done. Jays over. First inning, Tigers had $2. Again, the Jays. First of all, I thought Tigers would score a little bit. So. Casey shut out for a third straight game. It's, again, for the price, though, I'll take a shot. Although I did not bet it, though. I don't want to say I'll take a shot because I'm not betting it. Didn't bet it. Jays bottom 1, 2, 3. It's tough. Second and third didn't score. Tough one. Yeah. That's why, I thought the Detroit run team total was good because I thought they'd score off Kikuchi. Angels and Boston should blow up. Absolutely. And Boston could blow it up and still come back because they'll get guys back. They have money, but I don't know. Angels for sure. Trade Ohtani. Trade him. You have no pitching. You have a bad farm system. What are you doing? You were in a playoff year. You were in a playoff team last year with Trout and Ohtani. You're not going to be one next year either. Seriously, Eric, 3-2. But people come in and complain. 3-2 is good as you've been phased all day. Yeah, I was more saying 3-2 when you're going like for like the football side of stuff. I use that for like contests. 3-2, you're 60%. You might not be. You're not going to be a top 10 guy in a contest going 60% because people need to go on crazy runs. But if you're betting the games, you're having a huge season going 60%. O's over. It is Mike Minor. I had to go, Pitch Philly over. I don't know. Katana, I'm saying under. Houston run line, yes. San Fran run line, sure. I like it. I think it's a good pickup. Reds at Mo, we trade dudes walking away year to year. Well, the Reds are. They are what they are. Lex, thanks for popping in. Appreciate the follow on Twitter. I'm building my website for plans to step up my game professionals. Listen, it is a tough gig. All right? I'm not going to tell you it's not. Grinding, doing this a long time. Long time on sites. A lot of. You come in, you see, listen, I'm me. You see what I'm up against. I got, yeah, that's how I started. Nothing wrong. Grind it out. You win, people come. It's not an overnight success, okay? Especially getting people to watch and follow and be part of it. It's a long time going. Stay for the fans. Well, they could stay. Enjoy your last place team. College football. You know it. Orioles money line versus Minor. Yes. Rockies got crushed. I'm taking them first 5. Cool. Now here's another. So how about the Yanks trade? We get Bard and Blackman, or give me Cool here. I'll take one of these. I'll take some random Rocky pitchers with Charlie Blackman coming back. Everybody's gonna be on LA. It's the Rockies. Terrell, good afternoon. Twins. I like the Twins. I'm not a Snell guy. So as a hose for an arm, AP. Well, it is what it is with him. It's not a bad trade. It's a nice little piece. The Mets, Sexy's great. Big names. marquee stuff, wonderful. But sometimes you just got to get these role guys in there. Parlay, Stroman, Mikolas, Urias over K's. The Nats don't strike out that much for a bad team. Again, the Rockies. What am I going to... Patrick, I can't say no to plus 935. Miss Danica, good afternoon. I'm going with who we have to win today, and I got a fire 8 pick. What are we doing here, Joe? What do you got? Who's your 8 pack? It's okay to talk trash to Nick, but not to Tim. Don't get out of hand.
Yeah, screw Nick.
Texas run line. Why not just take Texas? Yankees are expensive. I'm sure, Mr. Nico. Why aren't you taking the Blue Jays minus 360? Yeah, of course the Yankees are expensive. Blue Jay run line minus 185. That's not expensive, Mr. Nico. It's expensive in my house. You know I'm not doing that. Chapman 2 ribbies plus 410. I like it. Brewers first 5, they should win. I agree. Braves, it's got to be a run line play. What is the run line on Atlanta? Even money, minus 110. Twins money line. Again, we don't like Snell. Under Astros game, yes. Dodgers run line, minus 135. Again, that's my top of the line. I'm not betting the Dodgers today, though. I don't understand people feel like they need to get something in order. Hit the like button. If you hit the like button, I don't mind hitting the like button. Hit the like button. I mean, I'm more of I need people in the chat for my show to keep going. But the like button's important to me, I guess. Under Marlins, no, we like the over. Houston doesn't score from. I like the under. But that's why the run line's probably 130-ish. Yeah, we're going opposite. Opposite world. Nerfy. We could do a nerfy first inning. You know I could say that because I like unders. What you did yesterday might be a good thing for today. Yesterday I had a bad day yesterday. I was 1-2 in the video and I went 0-3 in my other place. Sometimes I lose, Alan. I don't lose. Again, baseball, long term. Betting, long term. Here we go. The season. Plus 2480. That's all you need to know. We do lose, but we also win. Yanks roll on minus 180. Ridiculous. It was 150 last night. 180. Get the heck out of here. Team total over Braves? Yes. Guardians struggle against lefties. Haven't faced one in a while. Again, that game, No Limit came in. He's making a play like Cleveland. Both teams, to me, kind of struggling. I'm not interested in betting it. O's first 5, yes, we don't like Mike Minor. And the Reds are probably like, hey, we traded, we're just biding our time. Tommy Pham, Drury, Castillo, Molly. Orioles are nothing. It's aggressive with everybody and the brothers on Miami. Of course it is. It's Alcantara. They're going to be on Miami. Just run line the Mets. White Sox run line. I want nothing to do with Lance Lynn. 9-4 when he starts for the Marlins. Yeah. Good number. And plus you're getting him as a dog. But again, if you want to take the Mets, it would be a run line for me. White Sox, what do you think? Over 6 or under 6? For a team total for the White Sox? I like the over in the game. I'll just do over the game there, Alan. That's what I bet today. Tim looks 10 years younger. He does look young. He looks like a little kid. Over 6.5 plus 100. Mets Marlins. I'd say over, yes. Again, this is a game I have zero feel on, King. Falter over 4.5 Ks. Any pitcher but Familia could strike out the Pirates. Probably. I like Tampa. Again, no opinion for me either way. Plus a run and a half of plus money. Why not, says AJS. Again, plus money is one thing. I need some mall and strip club money. Here we go, Nathan. I like it. Cubbies. Not interested in the Cubbies today. Pittsburgh, yes. Twinkies, sure. Fate sale. Rangers, I like Perez, yes. St. Louis, again, it would have to be a run line on the road here. Atlanta team total over 3. Is A supposed to be the Braves? What is this team total at? Jake looking for me.
A's team total over.
A's team total over. Yes. Who's looking for me?
The Jake guy was the one that was giving us shit.
Oh, all right. I'm here, Jake. I don't mind. When you take the dog, sometimes you wake up with fleas. Yeah, it happens. Tim's going to get carded hard in Vegas. Yes, he is. Let's go Oakland. Absolutely. AP Indy. How come it feels safe to bet 200, but betting at 200 always feels like a trap? I get it. It's tough to bet that plus 2. You worry about it. I understand. I'm not feeling White Sox. Again, Lance Lynn, just bet the over. Twins, Padres, money line, run line, or over. I like, I would lean Twins. Didn't bet it. I don't like Snell. I'll try and pop in sometimes. I do a podcast now. And having, I'll have to find the podcast. I'll have to find you on Twitter, King D. Lock it in with the King, folks. Everybody remembers locking in with the King. I give him crap because he had the little lock in his thing, but it's all right. Big X, good morning. No worry for the typo. I get it. You want to play play against Mike Minor? You have to. You have to. Team total, run line. It's Mike Minor, and the Reds are in deal mode, so I just don't know where their heart is or their heads. No run first inning, Stroh's game. That won't be sweaty. Yeah, no, I don't. I got no opinion on that game. No, I mean, I sort of like the under for the game. I got the Stroh's run line for the game. White Sox over. Excuse me, White Sox minus a half. First 5, minus 135. Again, I don't like Lance Lynn. Webb Simpson. The heck is this, Chris? We're talking golf. Took Baltimore first 5 team total instead of minor. I like it. Put the thumbs up. There you go. David, let's go Yankees. San Fran, St. Louis, run line. Yanks team total. You want to go team total over Yanks? Tough one for me. They're not scoring. They got 2 hits last night. Are they due to break out? I guess they're due to break out. They're the Yankees. I'm not looking to bet it. San Fran, St. Louis, run lines? Sure. Royals money line, Tigers money line parlay. Go for the big dog. I'll take a shot. So why not? It's even money if you lose. Big facts. A's team total is 3, 125. I got it. Yes. Marlins plus the 1 first 5. James, I like the Marlins for the game. So I'll take it with you. I like Alcantara. All right. But I got to go get Mom. I got to get out of here. I told her I was going to leave 15 minutes ago. She's probably starting to walk home in 100-degree heat with bandages on her leg. See everybody on Saturday. Allie Burns up next. Bye-bye.